Antone Jonah Dyer is an English professional footballer who plays as a winger for Leicester City on loan from Swansea City. He started playing as a teenager at Southampton and making the first team. He has also played for Swansea City with loan spells at Sheffield United and Burnley. Early life: Dyer was born and raised in Trowbridge, Wiltshire. His father played cricket and his mother was naturally athletic. According to Dyer, she could run 100 meters in 11.6 seconds. Career Southampton Dyer joined the Southampton FC Academy as a teenager and was a member of the Southampton youth team that reached the finals of the FA Youth Cup in 2005, although he didn't make his playing debut until the following season. Ultimately, the team lost on aggregate to Ipswich Town. Dyer made his first team debut for Southampton on December 26, 2005, as a substitute after 87 minutes, in a game that resulted in a 2-0 win over Crewe Alexandra. In late 2005 he enjoyed a successful spell on loan to Burnley, where he scored 2 goals against Millwall and Crewe during a total of 5 appearances, before being recalled, despite pleas from Steve Cotterill to stay until the end of the season. After his loan to Burnley, Dyer signed a new contract at Southampton, where he played on the first-team squad for the rest of his time with the club. Dyer scored his first league goal for Southampton during a game that ended in a 3-2 defeat against Watford in September 2007. This took his Southampton goal tally up to 3, having already scored in League Cup games against Southend United and Yeovil Town. His performance earned him the interest of Southampton's rival in the South Coast derby, Portsmouth Football Club. Portsmouth were keen to sign him, but Portsmouth's public pursuit of Dyer drew criticism from Southampton manager George Burley. On July 24, 2008, after a long period of uncertainty and an extended contract dispute, Dyer signed a new 3-year deal with Southampton, keeping him at the club until 2011. Dyer was excluded from the first team, and left out of the pre-season preparations, until he signed the contract. Sheffield United In September 2008, after failing to make it onto Southampton's first team and to establish himself under managers Jan Potvliet and Mark Watt, Dyer was sent to Sheffield United on loan until December, with the option of a permanent deal in January 2009. The move was part of a loan swap deal, with Jordan Robertson joining Southampton for the same duration. Dyer made his first appearance for the Blades the next day, as a late substitute in a game that resulted in a 2-1 victory over Watford. He was unable to gain a permanent place on the Sheffield team and played less than 30 minutes in a Blades shirt over the next 3 months. He made the first team starting lineup on December 20, when he scored his first goal for the club in a game that resulted in a 2-2 draw with Palace. Swansea City Dyer returned to Southampton following the end of his 3-month loan and was immediately loaned out again, this time to Swansea City until the end of the 2008-09 season. He impressed his new coach in his debut game, with a 2-0 win at home to Reading. On January 24, 2009, Dyer scored in Swansea's FA Cup victory over Portsmouth, resulting in then FA Cup holders Portsmouth's exit from the tournament. On February 28, 2009, Dyer scored his first league goal for Swansea, scoring the only goal in the game against Charlton Athletic. On April 5, 2009, Dyer scored the opening goal for Swansea against their arch-rivals Cardiff City. On June 2, 2009, Dyer joined Swansea City on a permanent basis after the Welsh side agreed to pay a £400,000 fee to Southampton. He made his debut in the opening game of the 2009 Euro-10 season against Leicester City, playing the full 90 minutes. He scored his first goal as a permanent member of the squad, a game-winning score against Sheffield United, on September 26, 2009. On November 7, 2009, Dyer scored his second goal in 2 games against Cardiff City, when his header from close range helped the Swans claim a 3-2 victory in the local derby. He scored again in a 1-1 draw against Queen's Park Rangers. Dyer started the 2010 Euro-11 season with strong performances, including during the new coach first home game for Swansea City, a 4-0 rout against Preston in which Dyer scored 1 goal and set up a goal for David Cotterill. His second goal of the season came when he scored the opening goal in a 4-3 victory over Middlesbrough on February 12, 2011. His form was sustained throughout the campaign, and he was eventually named Swansea City Supporters Player of the Year 2010 at Euro 11. Dyer played an important role in the Football League Championship's playoff final in which he made a double assist, for both Stephen Dobbie and Scott Sinclair, in a 4-2 win over Reading. That victory earned Swansea a promotion to the Premier League, making them the first Welsh club to ever play in the league. Before the start of the 2011 Euro 12 season, Dyer signed a new contract with the Swansea club that expires in 2014. Dyer was in fine form for much of the 2011 Euro 12 season, in which Swansea City had an impressive run for a promoted side in the Premier League. Dyer scored his first Premier League goal in a 3-0 win over West Bromwich Albion on September 17, 2011. In a 3-1 victory over Bolton Wanderers, Dyer's pace and trickery on the field was extremely effective and earned him praise from his coach, Brendan Rodgers. Dyer contributed to a 3-2 victory over Arsenal by winning a controversial penalty and by scoring a goal, his third in 3 games. Dyer earned press attention in the 3-2 win over Arsenal when Arsene Wenger accused Dyer of purposefully diving onto the ground to draw a foul. On March 3, 2012, Dyer received a red card for a foul on Jordi Garcubmes during a game which resulted in a 2-0 win over Wigan Athletic. After the match, Dyer defended his tackle, stating he was not a malicious player, but the league suspended him for 3 games. On April 14, 2012, Dyer scored in a 3-0 win over Blackburn Rovers, bringing his league goal tally to 4 for the season. On April 24, 2012, Dyer scored his 5th goal of the season and set up another goal for Danny Graham in a game that ended in a 4-4 draw against Wolverhampton Wanderers. On the opening day of the new Premier League campaign at Queen's Park Rangers, Dyer scored a brace of goals and Swansea achieved a 5-0 victory. On September 22, 2012, Dyer came on as a half-time substitute for Swansea in a match against Everton at Liberty Stadium. He was booked in the 55th minute for dissent. 3 minutes later, he received a second yellow card after a late tackle on Everton defender Leighton Baines, and was sent off for his second booking, having been on the pitch for only 12 minutes. Swansea lost the game 0-3. On February 24, 2013, Dyer started the League Cup final for Swansea and netted the opening goal as well as the third in a 5-0 thrashing of opponents Bradford City. His goals thus helped Swansea win their first major trophy. Dyer's involvement was also notable as he was seen arguing with teammates over the taker for the spot kick early in the second half. Dyer was also awarded the man of the match after the match. Dyer says not scoring a hat-trick is in disappointment, wanting a hat-trick to be a penalty, though the victory was the club's massive achievement. Afterwards, Dyer expressed desire to stay at the club and described Missyou as the calmest player he knows. On August 6, 2013, Dyer signed a new 4-year deal with the club, keeping him at the Liberty Stadium until June 2017. Leicester City. On September 1, 2015, Dyer joined Leicester City on a season-long loan deal. He made his debut on September 13, 2015 as a half-time substitute in Leicester's home match against Aston Villa, and he scored the winning goal in the 89th minute as Leicester came from 2-0 down to win the match 3-2. International career. In October 2012, Dyer was approached by the Jamaica Football Federation to play for Jamaica during their 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign. Career statistics, as of match played September 13, 2015. Honours: Swansea City, Football League Cup, 2013, Football League Championship Playoffs winner, 2011, Individual, Alan Hardaker Trophy, 2013. Conviction for theft. On March 9, 2008, Dyer and Southampton teammate Bradley Wright Phillips were accused of stealing money, mobile phones and other items from bar staff at Bar Blue in Southsea in the early hours of February 28, 2008. CCTV footage taken at the time appeared to show a theft taking place. The pair were arrested on March 25 over the theft and were questioned at a Portsmouth police station. They were formally charged with burglary on June 17, and ordered to appear before Portsmouth magistrates on July 8, 2008. The pair's actions were criticised, and they were disciplined, by Southampton's manager at the time, Nigel Pearson. Dyer pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 60 hours community service. He was also ordered to pay compensation to his victims, along with costs. References. External links: Nathan Dyer profile at Swansea City AFC, Nathan Dyer career statistics at Soxerbase, Nathan Dyer profile at Soxaway.